welcome to another video. We're back from our London failure. I have a new pump. I'm still kicking myself about that horrible mistake. Yeah, I was really gutted by it. But these things happen. You move on. Yeah, so we're back at the bridge just to have a nice ride out. It is an absolutely stunning evening tonight, and yeah, it'll just be. I was going to stay in and do some work, but no, couldn't pass this up. Definitely not. I bought some cheap shoes off AliExpress. And when I looked at them, it wasn't because they were so cheap. That's not the reason why I originally sort of looked for them. I don't know about you, but I get swollen feet when I ride. My other pair, what I use, I've had for, I don't know, 3 years, probably longer actually, thinking about it. But they're a pretty tight fit. They're a 42, like everything else seems to be. When you're in the saddle quite a long time, obviously, I don't know about you, but my feet start to swell just a little bit, enough to where it sort of puts more pressure on the actual shoe itself, and then obviously it just makes the riding a little bit more miserable. So I thought, let's get a cheap pair. So yeah, I bought these. As you can see, they're a no-brander. They are quite funky looking on the colours, but they've got one of these little brackets on, and basically what you do, you know, you're all familiar with these. That thing there, just literally just on hinges there. Pop that in there, tighten that bad boy up. But on the other pair, I've got the Velcro strap, one there, and then the buckle clunks in. You crank it in, and it just basically just tightens it up. This thing gives you a bit more flexibility here, and because it's cheaply made, it does sort of make it a bit more comfortable. Now, they're not brilliant. They're not brilliant by a long way. But I used them at the weekend in 31-degree heat in London, and normally I'll be miserable on my feet. My feet will be absolutely barking because obviously they just swell right up. And you know that feeling when at the end of the day, if you've been riding a long time, you take your socks off and it's like, oh my God, yeah, bad. Not bad at all. These things seem to do the job absolutely wonderfully. We didn't really test them for the mileage I wanted to test them, but for what, 38, 40 miles plus another 8 in the morning. Yeah, so nearly 50 miles. Yeah, easy 50 miles. So I cycled back, so it's probably 55 miles. No problem at all. Absolutely brilliant. For £22, I think that's an absolute bargain, really. Obviously, I don't expect them to last many rides, but yeah, they do look pretty okay, apart from the stupid speed logo on it. Never mind now, eh? Yeah, AliExpress, win-win. A big shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you very much for joining me. I like to think that we're at the beginning of this journey. It's been a bit of a wild ride with this YouTube life, I can tell you that. I've only just started, and I rode, was it a week a bit ago with Paul Green. That was a wet ride, type 2 fun as he would say, but very enjoyable. It was nice to meet another YouTuber who's been doing it probably a little bit longer than I have. Seems to know all the ins and outs, and has the experience as well of of doing this sort of thing. As from the very first video, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. I'm just making it up as we go along. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm forever trying new things, and yeah, please do let me know what you think in the comments. You can't really argue at a sunset like that. It's an absolutely glorious sunset. Yeah, so if you're in the market for a new pair of cheap shoes and you like a bit of comfort and you're not too worried about losing £22, AliExpress. I'll post a link somewhere on here in the description. Have a look. Don't expect it to last very long, and it does not come with my guarantee at all. Wow, what a sun. Look at that. Fantastic. That's what it's all about. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's been an absolute wonderful ride out. Lovely sunset. Yeah, and it's nice and warm as well. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.